Sorry. Sorry about that. So yeah, like I was saying, um, oops, don't start it yet. I'll be back in a second. Okay. We are ready to go here, folks. It's Alexander here. Welcome back. Yes, you heard me right. Welcome to another live stream again. It's been a while since I have done a live stream. As you can see, okay, whatever. My PC is talking. Anyway, my laptop. Sorry. Anyway, welcome to another live stream. Sorry the title is wrong. I forgot to stream yesterday. But we're streaming today. It's currently 10:30 in the morning right now on Monday, March 23rd as I stream this. We're going to be live for an hour and a half today. And that 1 hour and 30 minutes, maybe an hour and 50-ish, maybe an hour and 20. Because I have stuff to do later on. I have a shower to take and I have to go outside, go to the stores, pick up some stuff. Now, the plan for this week is all about going out. Because of this, I have a shower today. I have to go brush my teeth after, get a shave and whatnot, and go outside. The downside is I was going to have a shower at 8 o'clock. That's past. But do not worry, we are going to be streaming today. So I'm excited to put a streamer for you. I do not have a webcam right now, as I mentioned in every stream. I do not have a webcam. It's because, well, silly me for not buying it. I have to buy one for myself. But don't worry, I will get a new one in the mail. Probably. Oh, actually, I get a new one. I'll probably get one from Amazon. To connect to my monitor or TV, whatever, so you guys can see my face. But do not worry, I will show you my new studio and setup tour in my new apartment that I will be in as well. My new studio is going to be about what the layout is. It's going to be, we're still streaming Flight Sim. We're still going to be streaming Truck Simulator. We're going to be still streaming some stuff. But I am going to make a schedule, okay? My schedule is all about working and whatnot. So, yeah. I am not sure about the schedule. But, yeah. So, yeah. My morning was a little bit off start. Thanks to my father, who is away right now. wants me to go out myself to the store and get an application. And that's what I'm doing today. My phone is on a charge. My phone has a problem, so I'm gonna get a new phone this week. Okay? You're all probably thinking, oh, Alexander's gonna get a new phone. Why? Well, because, listen, genius, my battery on the phone, it's not the life. It's just that it needs to time to fix itself. It's not charging itself. It needs to fix itself. Sorry, my English today was terrible. It is very, very terrible. But on the other side of the story, um, okay. So to explain what happened yesterday, I've been through this before. As I explained, I don't know what the hell I just went through there. Sunday was not my days of going anywhere. Well, this weekend there is, because I'm going out today. I'm going out tomorrow. Um, so as I said, I will be out all week. I have things to do, but I am going to edit some streams right now. I'm going to edit this one, the one I'm doing right now, and I'm going to edit. We'll add. So if you don't know what a thumbnail is for a video, I know all of you guys probably know what it is. It's to represent your video in a nice way. Me, I do mine all the time. I do it all the time. And yeah, every stream I do that. My description, I don't know. All I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna go to my YouTube editor. You call it the YouTube Studio. I'm actually in there right now on my YouTube app, so I'm in there right now. I'm just about to go to the live section and edit some streams out. You're probably thinking, Alexander, what kind of stream are you editing right now? I have a bunch coming up. I have a bunch of streams to do. I have like 30 or 40 of them. Much. So I got like how many? Oh my gosh, I got a lot of ATC4s to edit. By the end, you're probably thinking, what kind of game should we do tomorrow? I don't know. However, I like Air Traffic Controller 4. It's a really good game, and to be fair, I just played it there on my last stream, and you guys saw those extra stages with single runways difficulty is difficult than the last time. I had it with before. When I played, what's that game I used to play? It was Airport Madness 3D, something like that. Yeah, Airport Madness 3D. Now, here's the thing, right? Airport Madness 3D has been around for many years as a game. I was going to do that game on a stream for you guys to show you, but I cannot do that right now because I'm busy with seeing family and friends and whatnot. Oh my gosh. My brain hurts whenever I try to do a stream or a game. It's just nuts. It's crazy. And I know y'all probably thinking, Alexander, what are you saying about Air Traffic Controller 4? Well, as you may not tell, I'm streaming tomorrow on a Tuesday. Why, you may asking? Because, you know, I have to stream a Tuesday. I want to get something in. And I want to do it for purposes. Maybe. So, I'm going to edit all these out now. And I pray to the Lord that if we get another game in tomorrow, I hope it's Microsoft Flight Sim. Because I wanted to do Microsoft Flight Sim for a while on the channel. And I forgot to do it. But since I'm back now from my vacation, I can upload anything. Sure, I can do it. The flight today we're doing is Air Canada Flight 8, who operates Halifax from to Ottawa. Is it Porter? Yeah, Porter. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm probably gonna do probably I might do that one to some extent, but I don't know if I can do it or not. Anyway, tomorrow I have a special announcement for you guys. I'm finally gonna be doing some stuff on the channel I've not been doing for a while. It's bringing Train Sim World 5 into the mix. Now, I've not done any Train Sim World 5 for a while because I have been out for a while looking at some other gameplays out there. So, yeah. And that basically said, I have a schedule coming up for work, and I have a schedule for work as well. As I said, I got a schedule for work, I got a schedule for stuff. I have a lot to do. To be honest, I forgot to do something in my school, back in my school year. I forgot to do Battle Month. Ever heard of that? Well, if anyone's like, what the hell does Battle Month even mean? Battle Month is like you're in a team, you gotta try to compete how many points you get at lunch hour. Well, I was gonna do it, and then since I forgot to do it, I didn't budget. I forgot to do it. Anyway, my mind was just there. I was planning to go to my football games back in spring of last year. Forgot to do it because my brain has got malfunction problems. Yeah, that's how it rolls. Anyway, that said and done, I'm currently planning on making stuff in the summer. And to my fair of my judgment, I will have I don't have a stream tomorrow, but I do have a stream today, which is this one right now. So that's my main focus, to get the stream done, have a shower. Oh boy. I do not know what to do today. Alright, let's see. So HC4, the ones I've edited are going to go into the playlist. The ones are going to be edited with the thumbnail. So I am going to find a thumbnail, and I'm going to add it to the streams. No, I'm searching HC4. I bought the game off Steam, so pretty much you guys want to see a suffer of me going through this kind of crap that I have to go through. Well, not really. Oh, my eye. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail out of this. I hear somebody outside. Actually, if you guys look at the thumbnails, not thumbnails. There's a game tomorrow that I want to do for the channel. It's something I want to do for like a while. And I forgot to do it. To be honest, I wanted to do something for the channel. Here's this one. Yeah, I'm gonna... There we go. Couldn't download network error. Fuck you, bitch. I'm currently downloading some thumbnails right now from my channel. So I don't have ATC4 mods. Sucks to be me. I don't have thumbnail. I don't have any mods for Air Traffic Controller 4. I like to make mods, but it's just the mods I don't want to do. And you know, I wanted to make mods, but the mods I want to make are not there to some extent. But anyway, today is going to be me just playing whatever you guys want me to play with here. And so I can end the stream, edit it out, and then go to my shower because I need a shower because I stink today. Great. And then suffer that out, go outside, enjoy nice weather. Hopefully the freaking weather changes today, because I swear I am about to lose my marbles today. I am about to lose it right now, obviously. And by the way, if you're all looking for a video that I want to make, put that in there. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my streams on YouTube I made. If y'all don't know what I'm saying, probably not, then you can just go fuck yourself. Anyway, I have really doubted myself yesterday. And I'm like, oh my god, what can I do? So, if you all are available tomorrow, or if you guys have any plans on having ATC4 on your on the channel, what kind of airport should we do next? I mean, there's a lot of airports we can do. I've got some Naha going on. We got a bunch of more Naha coming up. So if you guys want to see more Naha, let me know. But to Lauren, who mentioned me to do ATC4 RJ RJCC to some extent, if you want me to do that, then I'm probably like, no thanks. I am not doing that stage again. Actually, I am going to do it again, but to be fair, there's a lot of traffic. Tell me to make it busy and do Cheetos. No, thank you. You don't go up to me and tell me, say, hey, you gotta go do this and that. You don't tell me what to do. I'm the stream creator. You don't tell me what to do. I'm here to do what's right, and you don't tell me what to do either. So to Lauren, you come back in that chat again, I'm going to put you in timeout. You're going to have a warning. I'm telling you right now. You've really put me into a freaking piss off zone. So don't make that happen. So I've played this game hundreds of times and I absolutely down myself with it. But here is the main problem I'm facing. Excuse me. Okay, what is going on here? My PC is not playing the game of will around here. It's not being drunk. It's not being fucking drunk, isn't it? Of course. I'm trying to add a thumbnail and save it, but due to the stupidity of my computer, I don't think it's going to take it. That's 11:15. I should be in my shower right now. And you guys don't, you know what? This motherfucking PC's been an asshole today, so you know what I'm going to do? Reload. You're a piece of shit. This motherfucker, I swear. Add the thing to the fucking... Oh my god, I'm so fucking pissed off with this. Come on. It's every time with this goddamn... I'm not trying to add a stream. Oh. Did I actually add it? My bad. Take a look. Here we go. Copyright. Who cares if it's copyright on there? God. I'm trying to put less copyright on the channel. That's what I'm doing. And also, obviously my brain doesn't function that. Sorry, folks. I'm just ranting at this point. Why am I ranting about my streams when they're not adding? That makes zero sense to me at all. I'm sorry. I'm so mad right now at this computer for not doing the right thing by me. And it's not doing it at all. I gotta force it. Wait. What the hell? Do you have my fucking thumbnail, you fucking bitch? I told you to fucking add it. Come on now. Oh my god. Oh, damn it. There we go. What kind of a PC is this? Not letting me add my thumbnails to the dumb thing. Naha, please. I've done one of Naha in the channel on the channel for a while. I might do a video series of it, of doing the original game of Air Traffic Controller 4. I know you cannot see it because I don't have a damn webcam. Still, I do not have a webcam. I'm working on getting a webcam though. When I do get a webcam, oh my gosh, you're all gonna love it. It's gonna be great. The reason I say I'm getting a webcam because webcams are more efficient to have, and it's more easier for me to have. Oh, I forgot to add the what was it? Air Traffic Controller 4 games, something like that. Oh god. No, we're fine. We're all good. We're all good. There we go. Alright, I got everything ready to go. That's all fine there. Alright, let's close. Let's freaking close this. Okay. I'm going to save every image I do on here. Alright, so I've done that. Good. I'll see who's texting me. The fuck? Well, my PC's not playing Dick's Connection game. My PC, right? My PC attends to... excuse me. My PC attends to behave itself, but since it acts like a freaking fool, it decides to act a little different. So yeah, that's now 10 minutes to 11 here. My shower is 11:30, and I have to be out by at least early time, and I have to go clean the room up, sweep it out, clean all my stuff, and then prep my bag for for next week. If I am going to work, that is, then you probably see that much content. I forgot to edit all. Yeah. And for the baseball MLB rival series, the playlist, I'm working on that. So we're gonna have a playlist of that coming out later, and then we're gonna get another stream out. So, oh, I'm so sorry. I am tired a little bit. I'm going for my shower shortly. I didn't know what I was gonna stream today or stream tomorrow, but I'll make most out of it. Anyway, oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and like mute myself. I'll put the BRB screen on, and I'll see you guys in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back from the sorry about that. Okay. I got a shower to take in about 15-20 minutes time. I shower at 11:45 and then that will be scheduled to go out. So, yeah, nothing too much going on right now. I'm going to turn in my I want to show you guys my browser if I do have a chance to do that. It's a desktop, some of that desktop. Alright, sorry to show you this. I'm going to show you what's going on here. I can close this out. So, I'm going to show you guys what has been happening on... Oh, sorry, I keep opening OBS again. Here we are. Yeah, so here's what happened right here. I'm going to show you guys what happened.
Right, there's going to be a lot of questions about what happened here, and we don't have all of the answers at this point, but we do want to speak about some of the air traffic control elements here, and we're going to turn to Harvey Skolnick, who is a retired FAA controller. Harvey, good morning to you.
Good morning, David.
Difficult to say good, of course, for both of us on a day like this. I don't want to get ahead of investigators, but there is information, at least out there, listening to the tape of air traffic control, particularly the ground controller who cleared that fire truck initially to cross the runway. You've heard it. What does it? What strikes you?
So there are protocols that are in the FAA handbook for air traffic controllers on runway crossings. The ground controller, which controls all the movement areas on the airport with the exception of the runway, has to coordinate with the local controller or the tower controller, and that's the person who clears airplanes to land and take off and who has ownership of the runway. And there is specific phraseology for the ground controller to call the local controller and say request to cross runway 4 at taxiway Delta with three vehicles. And the local controller has to respond in a specific way, say cross runway 4 at taxiway Delta, and then it's the responsibility of the ground controller to say the crossing is complete and the runway is clear. I don't know what happened here. I can't hear that. Sometimes the coordination that goes on between the local controller and the ground controller is not recorded because it's not done over an interphone or radio frequency. It's done just one person talking to another, so I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
There may be other witnesses in the tower that can attest to that, but runway incursions have always been an issue in the FAA. This kind of thing doesn't happen very often because of the specific phraseology and procedure that controllers are taught. So I honestly can't explain why he would have allowed those trucks to cross the runway without specifically being told to do so, and we don't know that he was or wasn't, but that's just a mystery right now.
Harvey, you've done such a good job explaining what would be required. I actually want to play the tape of what occurred and then come back out and get your reaction to something the controller says to a pilot at the very end of it. Let's listen to it.
Truck 1 and Company, cross 4 at Delta.
Truck 1 and Company crossing 4 at Delta.
Frontier 4195 to stop there, please. Stop, Truck 1, stop. Stop, Truck 1, stop. Stop, Truck 1, stop. Frontier 4195, I got the word that we're going to be closed for a little while. If you want to prepare to return to the ramp, let me know.
Yeah, we got stuff in progress for that, man. That wasn't good to watch.
Yeah, I know, I was here. I tried to reach out to my stuff, and we were dealing with an emergency earlier, and I messed up.
Harvey, I mean, you've been there in a tower, you've been there behind a screen, you've been there in these high stress moments. To hear a controller say, I messed up, What goes through your mind?
Oh, I feel terrible. I just don't have a clue what he was thinking about when he cleared the aircraft across as an airplane was landing on the runway. There's just no explanation that I could give anyone right now as to why that rule, which is so specific, in this case was violated. I just, and I feel for that controller. I mean, sometimes we get brain freezes. This may have been what happened there, or maybe there's more to it than we see right now, and we'll have to wait for the investigation.
Yeah, and Harvey, investigators will look not just at this isolated few seconds of time. They will look at the broader context, and we know there is a broader context here, that there has been continued understaffing of air traffic controllers at U.S. airports. There have been concerns about fatigue and overwork. Can you sort of paint that broader picture that investigators will look at in this case?
I'm not sure if that will play a part in this case, but generally speaking, for all my years in the FAA, and there were many, and up until now, staffing has always been a problem at facilities. They've always seemed to operate at the very minimal staffing amounts. It's always been difficult for controllers to get time off and to get shift changes, and that exists today. The FAA says they're going to hire 2,600 controllers this year. Of that 26, usually a third don't make it through the entire program. Morale is low throughout the agency. They just won't take hold of the fact that they never hire enough people to get this job done. There are too many times when positions have to be combined in order to get breaks, in order to give someone a day off. It just makes no sense to me why there isn't more attention being paid to hiring more people so these positions are staffed to where they're supposed to be.
Harvey, I want to show folks, as if you were looking down on the airport, this map that shows the runway on which this occurred. You will see on the left side of the map there, fire station, and you see a red line that comes out from it. The fire trucks were called out from that station to respond to a totally different incident, a United Airlines plane with an unusual odor, the potential that it could have been smoke, and so they respond as if it's an emergency. They go down that taxiway Delta. You see in red the long line. That is runway number 4. And we just heard the air traffic, the controller, the ground controller, at first saying, yes, cross it, and then saying, don't. This appears, Harvey, to have happened almost halfway down the runway. Where would the Air Canada plane likely have been in its landing at that moment, halfway down the runway?
So I'm not seeing that on my screen.
Yeah.
But I do have the LaGuardia airport map in front of me, and so it seems to me, can't be for sure. First of all, right, the trucks were responding to something that happened earlier. So when they come out of their area and go onto a movement area, they call ground control. And they say to ground control, hey, we want to proceed to such and such a point on the airport. And ground control says, Roger, proceed out on Delta, hold short of runway 4. The vehicles can go right up to the edge of the runway, and that's where they're going. And so it seems to me that the CRJ actually, and I can't be positive, was on the ground rolling out when this airplane got the clearance to cross the runway.
So they'd already, in other words, they'd already touched down, but they're at that speeding point where they're attempting to slow down after the landing.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Harvey Skolnick, really appreciate your expertise early this morning. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Thanks.
Well, my folks amigos, as you can hear from what I'm seeing, Air Canada flight Jazz from Montreal crashed into the airport truck at LaGuardia. So as you can saw from there, it landed on runway 4. Actually, I'll show you on Flight Radar just now. I can pull it up for you. I do have Flight Radar 24. I'll show you guys that in a second. We're now gonna talk about the crash that happened last night. I think it happened last night. I'm not sure. Flight React. No, it's Flight Radar. Flight 24. Yes. We are going to show you what happened last night. This is the wait. Always, I gotta log into my account. Sorry about that. Come on, there we go. Alright, I'm now gonna go over to LaGuardia, which is actually over here in America, which is actually down here. And as you can see from my perspective, it's back open again here. Here's the airport. So I'm now gonna show you on where the aircraft collides. So as you can see, the fire station is over here somewhere. Delta is right here. And the big red line that they showed is runway 4. So, as you can see, I think this happened yesterday. Let's take a look. So, as you go to our arrivals, as you can see, they're all canceled due to that crash. So, as you can see, the flight I'm looking for is Air Canada Jazz coming in. Here's American flying over right now. I think the flight I'm looking for is Montreal. Is it this one here? No, not that one. It's the 23rd of March. I think it happened around like last night. It's 11:31 my time, so I'm about to go grab my shower after this. Just want to give you guys a brief show you on what happened to the crash. I'm just trying to find out where the heck this flight was. A Jazz 646, something like that. I'm not sure. But as you can see, airport is closed. Runways are closed due to the crash. And the pilots of Air Canada are killed. And the crew and passengers are probably have injuries. Taken to hospital. And then they were released after, if you guys saw from that YouTube video. And you saw the picture, if you saw that CRJ there, that was one heavy damage to the front of that CRJ. I'm just trying to find where it occurred. I'm just trying to find if it's crashed or something. It's not this plane you look at. It's not Air Canada's. Well, if you look at it, I'm trying to find where that flight is so I can show you where it is. Not this one. I'm looking for all the ones. You see all the ones right now canceled. And some are diverted due to the incident. So, it's not the first time this happened. I know it's like many times on many aircraft that crashed that have been canceled. And I think the cancellation started around here. I believe so. But seriously, plane accidents always happen. Don't know why. And to be honest with you, with that CRJ from Montreal coming in, I'm just trying to find it right now. It's here. But then they closed the airport. This guy's diverted. He's going back to Toronto, fly somewhere else. But to be honest, what type of aircraft? Yeah, I found it. Jazz 646 coming in from Montreal. So yeah, it landed here. I do have the ATC recording, as you can see here. The controller did messed up. What should have happened? They should have told the fire truck to stop and hold short beyond on taxiway Delta. They should have hold short and let the Air Canada land, and then continue to cross. But no, they sent it to cross. They sent the truck across, and then Air Canada landed and then crashed into them. And yes, the ground controller said they messed up. To be honest with you, I agree with that. I'll find that live feed if you guys want to know what happened, liveatc.net. If I go in here, and if I go to okay, let's see. I'm trying to find the yeah, that's it. Open. Take a listen.
Target evening Southwest 3988. We are 10 DME final runway 4.
1088, number 2, clear to land 4, wind calm.
Clear to land Southwest 3988.
Thanks. Verify clear to land runway 4.
Clear to land runway 4 Southwest 3988.
Green Boy 589, line up way 13, traffic lands 4.
And then 13 line up way 4589.
South 3878, they switched to the lane assignment here for me at the last minute, so Bravo Lima Alpha, you're going to follow the Frontier to the ramp. That's their opposite direction, Chief.
Bravo Lima Alpha behind the Frontier, Southwest 3878. Go on lane
1381, Bravo short of Zulu enable.
Bravo short of Zulu enable, 1381.
Tower, car 90 and company, short of 4, Charlie Yankee to cross.
Car 90 and company, cross 4, Charlie Yankee now.
Car 90 and company, crossing 4, Charlie Yankee.
South 2733, clear at the end, join Romeo, hold short 13.
Clear at the end, Romeo, hold short 13, Delta 2733.
5795, 20.8.
20.8, good night, 5795.
Green Boy 589, 13 clear for takeoff, wind calm.
13 clear takeoff, recap 4589. Car 90 and company clear.
90 company, roger. Delta 520, make a left on 13. You're going to taxi on runway 13 for me, please.
Left turn on runway 13, Delta 520.
Thank you. I'll have more for you. Taxi down 13 for now.
Roger.
Delta 2733, same instruction. You're going to make a left onto runway 13, taxi down runway 13. Stay with me for now.
Okay, we'll make a left on 13 and stay with you, taxi on 13, Delta 2733.
Brigger Boy 589, Coney climb and departure 20.8.
Coney, see ya.
Jazz 646, yeah.
Oh dear. You guys heard Jazz 646? That's the one that landed last night. Didn't happen. Crashed. You guys saw from the pictures. And you saw how much heavy damage on the front. Poor pilots are dead.
Delta 520, you're going to lane 8. Just hold short of Lima on runway 13 and just verify with your ramp that you'll be able to get it.
Okay, hold short of Lima on runway 13 and we'll talk to ramp, get back to you, Delta 520.
Thank you. Just verifying there's some shuffling of gates going on here due to an inbound that has an issue.
Roger.
Oh dear.
Jet 646, Woody.
Go with you for Gialis, 4 for Jet 646.
646, number 2, clear to lane 4.
What's that number 2 for Jet 646?
There we go.
Delta 2733, hold short of Lima on 13 for now.
Hold short of Lima, Delta 2733. For Delta 520, lane 8 is open.
Delta, United 13, want to see me Bravo short of Victor when able.
Bravo short of Victor, United 1381.
Delta 520, thank you. That's going to be exit 13 at Lima and join Alpha to lane 8.
Lima, Alpha, lane 8, Delta 520.
Delta 2733, same for you. Follow the company. You're going to the same lane, which is lane 8.
Alright, Lima, Alpha, lane 8, Delta 2733.
Southwest 3988, exit at uniform, join Romeo, and hold short of 13. Stand by frequency, please.
Alright, right on uniform, right on Romeo, hold short of 13 and staying with you, Southwest 3988.
Frontier 4195, amend your climb out, LaGuardia 7 departure, Coney climb off of runway 13.
Delta 2603, ILS 4.
2603, stand by. The vehicle needs to cross the runway.
Truck 1 and Company, LaGuardia Tower.
Truck 1 and company.
Truck 1 and Company, LaGuardia Tower requesting to cross 4 at Delta.
Truck 1 and company, cross 4 Delta.
Truck
Yep.
1 and Company crossing 4 at Delta.
Hear that?
Frontier 4195, stop there, please. Stop, 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 truck 1, stop, stop, stop. Stop, truck 1, stop. Stop, truck 1.
Right there is an incident. Crash just hit. You guys heard that? Crash just hit.
Heading 2000. Jet 646. Jet 646, vehicles are responding to you now.
Is the runway closed?
Someone said runway closed. Yes.
Del 2603, go around. Runway heading 2000.
Heading 2000, go around, Delta 2603.
LaGuardia Tower.
Truck 2, runway 4 is closed, correct?
Yes, go on to runway 4 now. Proceed on runway 4. You have access.
Tower, car 0, runway 422 is closed at this time.
90, roger.
Jesus Christ. Holy.
LaGuardia Tower, vehicle 98.
98.
This is getting real.
98.
Answer you for.
Vehicle 98.
Vehicle 98, please show at this time. Runway 422 is closed. I repeat, runway 422 is closed at this time.
My God,
Tower, car 0, LaGuardia Airport is closed at this time.
I'm.
2603, runway 3000. Go to approach 20.8 now.
3000, over.
South 3988, cross 13 at Romeo, left at Papa. South 3988, cross 13 at Romeo, left at Papa.
We'll cross 13 on Romeo, left on Papa, Southwest 3988.
I am in speechless right now. Oh, I'm hearing over this recorded tape.
20.8, they're looking for you.
Or recorded tape, I swear.
Tower, car 0, to reiterate, LaGuardia Airport is closed at this time. No aircraft in or out.
Okay.
This is just scary.
Frontier 4195, you copy that? Alright, there's an incident on the field. We're closed right now. Just, stand by.
I'm about to shower after this, so. Oh dear. I'm so sorry for the crash.
South 3988, proceed, Bravo, Kilo, Fellini.
Wow. This is just... Oh my god, I'm so sorry for the aircraft crashes. LaGuardia... That was DCA that had that CRJ crash too.
1199. Call us back in 10 minutes. There's been an incident on the field. The airport's closed right now.
Oh my god. Give me a break. Give me a break. I mean, what can I make out of this, guys? I have no words to explain on how much that crash meant to those people. I'm so sorry. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I am so sorry. This is just unreal. I am so sorry. My huge condolences to the people who crashed and to the crash aircraft. I have another clip. If you guys want to hear this, here's another clip. Actually, there's two actually.
Jet 646 Gordy.
OHU for Gialis, 4 for Jet 646.
646 number 2, clear to line.
Vehicle 98.
3936.
Is the airplane? Here's the rest. Please, just coordinate with your ramp about a return.
I mean, what can I make out of this? Like,
Yeah, 2384, 10705, 13, clear for...
Pitch 795, thank you.
I'm going to get a hold of them.
I'll put you in a better spot here. East of taxiway Kilo. And the fire trucks are over there. They're going to bring a spare truck just in case you guys do want to evacuate. Let me know if you do.
Copy. Yeah, we'd prefer to wait on a gate, but I mean, again, we only got so much time here because there's still a bit of an odor in the back of the airplane.
No, I understand. We're due. I'm trying to find a gate for you.
2384, do you have a gate available at this time? Otherwise, we will be probably requesting air stairs.
so here's another thing now. An aircraft was on the ground having odor problems at the back inside. That's why the fire trucks are called to a plane had an emergency and odor inside of the cabin. From my briefing to any air traffic controller out there, here's my advice. Do not send a ground vehicle across runway while an aircraft is on approach on a final landing, which is like when a plane's on final, you don't tell them to cross immediately. That makes no sense. In my favor, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be a more of a nice person as possible. To my advisory to anyone who is doing controlling inside of the aviation world, please be careful. There's been so many accidents back in last year in 2025. Back at Washington, D.C., there was a crash. Was it Washington Reagan Airport, DCA, something like that? I'm not sure. 2 aircraft coming in. A CRJ, which was a CRJ, and it was a Black Hawk helicopter last year that happened in Washington. And the helicopter and that jet collided into each other. Yes, of course. And now I gotta deal with the one here in LaGuardia. This time 646 from Montreal coming in to touchdown, and then a crash into the ground fire trucks. Why? I heard the controller did mess up. They did mess up, and what I can make out of this, I don't know. I am in speechless right now on how much I love aviation, but crashes with passengers and people on board the aircraft. This is just wrong. I am so pissed off with this. Every day when I'm home or out anywhere, I gotta deal with this kind of incident is this. Sorry about I'm showing this to you guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. Let's get back to that incident I'm saying. Yeah, this right here. See, I told you all about this. And this is why I don't usually go and listen to this kind of stuff. And to be fair, I just, oh, what type of crap am I seeing right here? You know what? I think tomorrow is going to be a streaming day for me on a Tuesday evening. I got 2 short flights tonight. 2 short flights. And tomorrow, so yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go, what is it now after? We're actually an hour, near an hour and a half, guys. So been live for an hour and 24 minutes for the stream. So yeah, the CRJ did collide with the fire truck in LaGuardia. My huge condolences to the people on board the aircraft from Montreal coming in from Quebec, Canada to go to the United States. And to the pilots, I feel for them. I feel sorry for the pilots that lost their lives in this incident, but they're investigating what caused the incident to do this. I know what caused it. The controller messed up because they sent the fire truck across the runway. The truck won a team, but due to the plane had an odor inside the cabin of the other aircraft. If I was a pilot, if I get told to go around, I would have told that CRJ 646, Jazz 646, go around, flying runway heading, maintain 2000. Something like that. But no, they chose them to continue to land, and they crashed. Guys, what can I make out of this? I mean, if I was going to play Air Traffic Controller 4 the same way, with a single runway used, what the crap? I mean, what type of bullcrap boldness am I seeing from this? Like, I've never seen planes crash like this. But investigation is on the way to do. At least they had the audio from liveatc.net. If you guys want to check this out, I will put the link in the description if you guys want to go check it out for yourselves for the live feeds. So what I'm going to do now is, there enough an hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to end the live stream because I have editing to do and I have a shower to take. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right now. But before we do that, I do have a notification from Aaron Reeds here on YouTube. Actually, if I go here, yeah, Aaron actually made a video.
Know that both the captain and first officer died after the CRJ collided with a fire truck at LaGuardia last night. Additionally, one flight attendant was ejected from the aircraft while still strapped to their seat, although they did survive. We also have ATC recording in the moments leading up to and after the incident. I'll let you take a listen and then we'll talk about it.
Who's the vehicle needed to cross the runway?
Truck 1 and Company, LaGuardia Tower.
Truck 1 and company.
Truck 1 and Company, LaGuardia Tower, requesting to cross 4 at Delta.
Truck 1 and company, cross 4 at Delta.
Truck 1 and Company, crossing 4 at Delta.
Stop, truck 1, stop. Stop, truck 1, stop. Stop, truck 1, stop. Jazz 646. Jazz 646, I see you collide with a vehicle there, just hold position. I know you can't move. The vehicles are responding to you now.
It appears the controller gave the fire truck permission to cross runway 4, but then realized too late that the CRJ was already landing there. Beyond that, I won't speculate too much. We now know that...
So, from Aaron's side of view, yes. Yeah, it was too late. But the controller, right? The controller was at fault for this. I blame the controller for crossing those fire trucks on the runway. And, one of the flight attendants were ejected. Yeah, they were strapped in. One of the flight attendants were ejected, but they're okay. But from my personal view, from the controller, they should be fired and get out of there. Now, that was not cool. They gave permission to cross when there's no permission, but it was too late. and a collision was there, right in front, and to my surprise, guys, here's Vast Aviation's video as well about the incident. I mean, how many aviation accidents are we going to suffer this year? Last year was a bunch. Now this year's going to get worse. What the hell is going on? Yeah, see what? Jazz 646, Montreal LaGuardia. That's the one I showed on Flight Radar to you guys. And I do have the proof, right? I proved it to you. And yeah, see what? Delta's here somewhere. I think Delta is probably over here. And then that's the road 4, and the collision was taking place probably around here. On this taxiway, probably around here. And that's the aircraft who landed just shy of around like yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. It happened yesterday night, last night. And to the poor people in the aircraft, I must say, they had a hard time. But right now, since there's no one going in there at this point, I wouldn't care if I'm in America, but they closed it for safety. That's the matter. They closed it for safety. And the reason I'm saying that is because of the incident. And right now, am I in New York? No. Am I inside Canada and Moncton? Yes. Answer is yes. See, LaGuardia had the same. Washington Reagan had the same thing, which is the KDCA airport. And now LaGuardia. I mean, guys, what can I make out of this? There's no way I can say any more than I can say of. It's still investigating right now, but no, there's still planes on the ground. They can't go anywhere because the airport's closed. You're all saying not available. All these ones here. To be honest with you, I really personally think there's one going to Chicago, but he's not going nowhere because the runways are closed. But seriously, why aviation accidents still going on in this type of world we're in right now? It was a United plane right here that caused one to go in. Okay. That makes some more sense. I have to go make a phone call right now, guys, since I have time. I'm live for an hour and 30 minutes now. So, anyway, I'm going to go make a phone call. I'll be back, and hopefully things can settle. To anyone I've never seen plane crashes, sorry, I'm trying to get on the phone with my friend right now, my mom, whatever. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream because I have a shower to take. So I'll see you guys maybe tonight with a flight. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you for coming to stream tonight. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. And see you guys next stream. Have a great day.